discovered Norman's talent pretty accidentally. One day I had dropped some pots and pans on the floor while we were cooking, and Norman waddled up to him and just started banging on them, and it was pretty incredible actually.
I know, it sounded amazing. We were shocked, and it was at that moment that we realized we had a little drummer boy on our hands.
I met Norman when he was really young. A friend of mine actually told me about him. He said that he knew this amazing little 10-celled kid who was an amazing drummer. So of course when I heard this, I had to get on an airplane immediately and see for myself. And when I saw him, I just fell in love with him. He was very talented, he was adorable, and I knew America would just fall in love with him. And I could just see the talent, and that's what every agent dreams of finding. So I signed him that day.
You know, it was really weird when people started stopping us on the street and asking us if we were Norman's parents. I mean, we've never experienced something like that before.
It was really crazy. I'll never forget the first time we got to go to Madison Square Garden and see our son play in his band. It was amazing.
It's really awesome to hear everyone in the stadium shouting your son's name. I mean, it's just an experience you'll never ever get to have, and those were the good times.
We'll always cherish those.
Norman was a great guy. I mean, he was such a great individual, and he was such a sick drummer. Like, the way he was able to move and just feel that rhythm. I mean, he was incredible, really. I mean, he was incredible.
They were instantly a huge success. I was booking venues for them right and left, and they were asked to go on many talk show appearances and radio shows. It was fantastic. The only thing that I was a little bit concerned about is that this was a lot coming at them very quickly, and unfortunately Norman was the one who took it the hardest.
We saw a gradual change in how Norman appeared and how he carried himself, and he just wasn't the same 10-celled little kid that we had raised, and we got a little worried.
Yeah, and the media was reporting, of course, that Norman was using drugs and not doing well. But honestly, I didn't have to read any reports or hear anything on TV. I just had to look at his eyes.
Well, we tried to intervene, but Norman, he just wasn't going to listen to us, and I knew it wasn't going to end well for him. Drugs kill brain cells. Norman, he started out with 10. It's not a lot to work with. A genius can do the math.
That night, we were at a gig, and Norman wasn't looking very good. And generally we had a rule that if Norman's eyes were the same colour as the rest of his body, that he needed to go lie down. And so his eyes were really, really, red, orange, whatever they were. And so we told him to go downstairs, go lie down in our room. And so we were on stage, and then we heard a big crash. And it was like, what was that? And so we all ran out there, and, we saw Norman at the foot of the stairs. And so what we think happened is that he fell down the stairs. And that night he died. And, we don't know if it was a fall, don't know if it was drugs. I don't know what it was.
We'll never forget that horrible day. It's even so hard to talk about. September 12th, 2011, we got a horrible phone call that Norman passed away.
The hardest part's not really knowing what exactly happened. I mean, there's still so many questions that are left unanswered.
Norman's death was an absolute tragedy. He was so young, so talented, full of life, and all of his fans and I will miss him very much.
We will always remember Norman as our little happy drummer boy that was only 10 cells. And, he wasn't on this planet very long, but he definitely changed the world with his music.
We're very proud of him, and I know his legacy's going to live on.